I mean, there's a reason the cheese tastes like plastic, right?
Damn. It won't even burn!
You're about to watch a viral video that has been controversial as some of the things inside of it have turned out to not be fully accurate.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, accuracy is key on the internet. I think we all know that.
It's an example of a recent social media problem of people sometimes believing videos without doing their own research.
Yeah. Big problem.
That's actually been like really rampant lately, where someone will just make up a story and then it'll go insanely viral and then someone will be like, oh yeah, I faked that.
Oh, I did see this one, okay. Because I was with Eric and I definitely was like, can you believe this?
Oh, is this still like all the things wrong with food? Tori showed me this video and I was like, that can't be real.
I mean, there's a reason the cheese tastes like plastic, right?
It can't be real. Why would they put plastic? I feel like plastic would be just as expensive as rice. Rice is really cheap to make.
Pretty sure it's harder to make plastic than to grow rice.
Ew, no. Baby food.
Oh, gross. What's in there?
How does a magnet even attract rocks?
God, these infograph videos all over the internet can be full of just anything that anyone wants to put. And if you have like the right cuts, it's like, oh, it looks official.
All right, what is this? Juicy. Oh, no.
What? What's going on?
Is that true? How true is that? A meat manufacturer didn't do that. You did that for this video. That's disgusting and a waste of a good steak.
Don't ruin ice cream.
On ice cream? Ice cream that bubbles contains washing powder for shine and lightness.
Milk? Seaweed, because everyone just has seaweed handy. Does rice water and milk seaweed will turn it blue? That's baloney.
I don't even know what rice water is. Is that not supposed to be in milk?
Come on now. Sweet potato. Who came up with any of this?
I've never once been eating a sweet potato and been like, something's wrong here.
You colored it. I can't say that I would believe that.
Not coffee.
The word additives is such a buzzword. That could mean literally anything. It's just added.
Don't know if I completely believe that. Because salt in hot water is going to look like that.
All this is just so lame. Like, I think I stopped this video after the rock one, where I was like, this is dumb. This is stupid.
All right, well, that's just heroin.
Only drug addicts put spoons over flames. But it's for science, you know?
No. There's water in my things? Well, that can't be good for you.
Guys, I'm just gonna stop eating everything and I'm just gonna live on air.
Did they know going into making this video that this was fake and they wanted the virality of it? Or did they really think they were doing something here?
It almost looks like 5-minute crafts, but for food myths. The problem with that is that it just gives you a lot of images to react to, but not enough time to process what is happening.
I understand the way it was presented because that is very memeable. That's very Instagram. Like you wanna give as much information as quickly as possible. The first thing that I would do is hit whatever info section of whatever social media platform I'm on and be like, where are your sources?
So as this video was blowing up on Facebook, people started pointing out that the information wasn't entirely factual.
Right, didn't feel all that factual.
Major news organizations and fact-checking sites like Snopes.com have pointed out that even though the video seems to present things as facts, it was not the full story.
Okay, I can easily see that.
So we're actually gonna have you try a few of these things for yourself and then we'll discuss the stories behind these claims.
Okay, I'm excited and scared.
First up, we're gonna have you test the first claim made in the video you just watched. that processed cheese with chemicals is difficult to melt compared to natural cheese.
Ooh, this is the one I wanted to try anyway.
So we have processed cheese in a
Thank
lighter
you.
here for you. So go ahead and give it a shot.
Cheese is my favorite food, an ingredient, and I would be horrified if it was ruined for me.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, that's got a quick char to it.
Damn. It won't even burn. That is some nasty.
Light it up, boys. It's definitely not melting.
Did you smell that?
What does it smell like?
It smells like plastic.
Now we also have some natural cheese for you. So you can go ahead and
Please
get the
burn right, natural cheese.
All right. I mean, this wasn't one of the ones that bugged me.
Will it melt? Oh no. Well, that part broke.
Fresh off the grill. That's what I'm talking about.
So does this seem more natural?
Yes.
Yes, it's accurate. Or at least as accurate as anyone who watched the video would say it is.
According to Snopes.com, this one does work, but not in the exact way that the video claimed. But either way, seeing how different processed versus natural food can be, does that make you think differently about your food?
Yes. I grew up on this cheese.
When it comes to the food that I get or eat, I look at what's in it.
I don't judge healthiness on meltability.
I think that that's a fair statement. So next we're gonna have you test the claim that watered down honey will extinguish a wick, but pure honey will keep the flame lit.
Interesting.
So first you're gonna try it with honey that doesn't contain any water, which is just that pure honey in the bottle.
Pure honey. Honey.
Right on that baby. Okay.
Now,
Now light it on fire.
fire.
And burn, and burn, and burn. Oh, okay. So pure honey still allows for a wick to be lit.
Oh. Well, that's funny. The honey didn't put it out.
It's burning normally.
We couldn't find any honey with water in it. And after some research, we found that it seems, in the US at least, it's very rare to find honey made that way at all. So we diluted it ourselves, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
The watered down honey is already on the plate, so I'm just gonna give it a little flip ski. Boom.
If it has real, water in it, it probably will not burn, because that makes sense.
Round two. So it's kind of popping.
It's still lit. I don't understand. Oh, never mind. It's going out. Yeah, it's out. Okay, so they were right.
It's been doused with the watered down honey. I mean, it's still lit. So I don't even know what to say.
Is it gonna stay lit?
Oh, it went out. Oh.
So this one, experts have said, is mostly true. However, as I mentioned, you can't really find honey made this way in a lot of places since the primary way honey is altered in the US, for example, is actually by being mixed with corn syrup or cane sugar, not by being diluted with water.
Huh.
So it may be true, but it's rare to find depending on where you live.
Okay. Interesting.
If anything, that's worse to me than water, is that you're just putting more corn syrup in your honey, because that's actually bad for you.
There are companies that use additives to change up what you think you're getting is kind of not cool, but it's literally every single thing you have in your life.
Lastly, you're gonna test the video's claim that ice cream that bubbles when you squeeze lemon on it contains washing powder for shine and lightness.
Oh gosh.
So we have a popular brand of ice cream and a lemon, and you're gonna test and see if the typical ice cream actually has washing powder in it.
I'm gonna ruin the beautiful ice cream I want to eat.
So if it bubbles, it has the washing powder? All right, let's see. Get some bubbly ice cream. Drop a seed in there for fun.
All right, here we go. Lemon ice cream. This should be the chemical reaction.
Okay, it is not bubbling.
I don't see a single bubble in there.
I see lemon on top of ice cream. No bubbles, so I guess this is real ice cream.
I feel like they had to put some type of chemical on the ice cream that reacts with lemon to make it bubble.
According to Snopes, this one is false. There were no reports in the FDA database of washing powder being added to ice cream or any food or beverage for that matter in the US from 2004 to 2018.
Yeah, before 2004, we don't know. I don't understand how anyone would ever think they would put washing powder in something for you to eat.
People stop eating meat or stop eating rice based on like a video like this, and then they'll spread misinformation to their friends, and then it just basically becomes a common fact, even though it's a lie.
Without putting any context or any science, all it is just kind of like, it's being viral just to be scary and just to be viral.
So Facebook does now have a fact-checking process where on certain videos like this one, users might have seen a couple of links letting them know that the content is a mix of fact and fiction.
I've never seen that. If you're clicking on a link on Facebook, you're not gonna go read the description.
However, after the controversy, the company who made this video took it down, apparently to make corrections.
It means they got caught.
I wonder if when they put it out there that they thought this is gonna be big, or they did it on purpose to cause controversies.
Fact-checking misinformation is a big topic of discussion right now when it comes to social media. So, no judgment here, but we do want to know, have you ever watched a video, seen a tweet, or read an article that you just kind of believed without doing further research?
I think we all do. Sometimes we just read headlines. We just kind of believe it without asking.
I do it all the time. I like, especially stuff on Twitter. Over 3,000 retweets on Twitter. I feel like that's a legit source because it's gone through so many people.
And it's usually political stuff, content, that I'm like, that's terrible. And I have a knee-jerk reaction where I'm like, screw them, no, it can't be. I don't fact check it. So that's on me.
I'm not really a type of person that does that. Something comes out and it seems far-fetched. Not that it couldn't happen, but it's far-fetched. I'll wait a couple of days.
Your brain gets very exhausted just trying to keep up what actually is the truth, and you take that and multiply it by 1,000 things that we see a day. It's very, very hard to be vigilant.
When it comes to content being posted, do you think that it's the platform's responsibility to regulate this, or in your opinion, is it users' responsibility to do their own research when it comes to these types of things?
I think it should be the user's responsibility. It's literally just like, don't be a dumbass.
Totally the users. The platform is just the platform. The platform is there for you to use.
If it's something specifically that you are going to believe and it's going to affect the way that you live, you should definitely do some more research.
It is a combination of the platform doing something to at least parse through the information, and then the user's ability to look at the information presented and make their own judgments.
In the beginning, users didn't have any responsibilities because it was all just like fun of like, let's say whatever we want. But now social media has become this legitimate platform. And I think that's when you have more responsibility of like, you're a brand, try not to spread false information.
Everyone wants it both ways. We get mad at the platform because we want free speech. And the platform is like, we can't regulate because you guys got free speech. So it's up to the content creator. Which is really bad because there's always gonna be people.
There's a lot of fake crap out there. And so it's your job as a person in the world to like cut through it and really question things and hold the platforms responsible. Because those, ideas that are especially stoke the flames of hatred and violence, like we all collectively are responsible.
So finally, obviously content will continue to be made, some for entertainment and not always with ill intention, and maybe these content creators don't even realize their errors.
I don't know what to think. They did research some of this and then found the true food facts and then decided to play on that, but then they realized they weren't gonna have long enough of a video, so they were like, all right, we gotta fill it with some other things that'll really freak everyone out.
Finally, after watching this video today, talking more about it, what do you think should be done about the issue of spreading misinformation on social media?
In a nutshell, I would say before you're gonna put a factual video out, have your sources.
Oh, Google it real fast. It only takes a little bit more time out of your day to figure out whether or not these things are true or false.
Fake news, as it were, it's like nobody knows what to believe anymore. We don't know who to trust anymore. To spread that kind of falsehood in such a easy and chipper and like, this all looks true way is like, I think, a massive problem in our world today. Sorry is a great word. Like, it's okay to screw up. And then for the people that are intentionally spreading misinformation, like, know that those people are out there. Like, do your homework.
There should be just more repercussions for a platform if they're gonna put out false information. Whether it's not anything criminal or punishment-wise, but just on their own reputation, it should be a little bit more detrimental.
We need more like classes and systems and like structures in place where you can kind of know when you're being bullshit more. Like we can have a class in high school of like, don't trust strangers.
Thanks for watching this episode of Adults React.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an episode.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey, it's Sierra, producer here at FBE. Do you want to support the channel and look good doing it? Well, check out shopfbe.com. Every t-shirt or hoodie that you buy helps us bring you more videos just like this one. Bye, guys.